Okay, so I was just playing this song, Therefore I Am, recorded by Billie Eilish. I was doing a, I would say cover. It's not a cover. Like, I wrote the song, I wrote the lyrics, and I was playing it the way that I intended it to be played. Um, Even later on in the song, there were words that were changed, and I'm not going to sing my original version of the lyrics. It's already recorded by another musician, and I'm trying to avoid any like copyright infringement issues already as it is, just because I'm changing the rhythm and the melody of the song by playing it the way that I initially intended it to be sang and played. So I'm not going to go and record myself doing a cover of the song because it's, copyrighted by her, and, insert my own lyrics where she took them out or they took them out, whatever. However it happened, I'm sure somebody somewhere along the line, some music producer said, I don't like this part, change it. And that's probably what happened, but whatever. My version of the song is a bit different than than what than what's recorded, and I'm gonna try playing it. It's not perfect. It's not completely there, and I'm gonna have to skip some of the verses or like lines or whatever that I had to switch around back to the like original version of it. Um, I tried recording it on a different website and it didn't work, so I'm gonna try it again. Um, Gonna be putting the capo on the guitar. I just took it off and I don't remember where I had it. Probably shouldn't have taken it off. I think it was on one. Yeah. I'm not your friend or anything, damn. You think you're the man, I think therefore I am. I'm not your friend or anything, damn. You think you're the man, I think therefore I am. Stop, what the hell are you talking about? Get my pretty name out of your mouth. We are not the same with or without. Don't talk about me like you might know how I feel. Top of the world, but your world isn't real. Your world's an ideal. So go have fun. So go have fun. I really couldn't care less, and you can give them my best, but just know I'm not your friend or anything, damn. You think you're the man, I think therefore I am. I'm not your friend or anything, damn. You think you're the man, I think therefore I am. I think therefore I am. I'll just leave it at that. Like I said, there's other parts of the original version of the song that I wrote that are different than the recorded version. Like with Billie Eilish's version, um, I'm not sure. I don't know. It's not even on the right. It's not even on the same chord that I play on. I'm not your friend or anything, damn. You think that you're the man. I think therefore I am. I'm not your friend or anything, damn. You think that you're the man. I think therefore I am. Right, so that's like an acoustic version of how the first verse is sang in the recorded version by Billie Eilish. And if I just take out the guitar just to do like an a cappella vocal style, it's still different. Like the vocal accents are different in my singing style than in her singing style. There's no way to compare it. Like truly, it's like artwork. Singing is like if you're a vocalist or a writer, like it's like artwork. Like two people can do the same thing, but they're not going to come up with the same outcome for that particular project. You can try, and unless you coordinate, you're not going to be able to do it. I'm not your friend or anything, damn. You think that you're the man. I think therefore I am. I'm not your friend or anything, damn. You think that you're the man. I think therefore I am. Stop. What the hell are you talking about? Get my pretty name out of your mouth. We are not the same with or without. Don't talk about me like how you might know how I feel. Top of the world, but your world isn't real. Your world's an ideal. So go have fun. I really couldn't care less, and you can give me my best, so just know. Like it's pop music. It's like these lyrics were turned into pop music, and it was meant to be alternative rock music because that's just what that's what I write. But it's like, I don't know. I'm just looking at it like it's not the same. So I can do like just plain vocals for the way that I sing it. Um, I'm not your friend or anything, damn you. Think you're the man, I think therefore I am. I'm not your friend or anything, damn. You think you're the man, I think therefore I am. Stop, what the hell are you talking about? Get my pretty name out of your mouth. We are not the same with or without. Don't talk about me like you might know how I feel. Top of the world, but your world isn't real. Your world's an ideal. So obviously it's different, right? Stop. What the hell are you talking about? Get my pretty name out of your mouth. We are not the same with or without. Don't talk about me like how you might know I feel. Top of the world, but your world isn't real. Your world's an ideal. Like it's like this. It's just different. There's two different songs going on. With the same lyrics. Like that's basically what I'm talking about. So again, this is for my own consumption, for private practice. This is not meant for public viewing. This is not meant to be a true cover of the song. It's just kind of, going over my version of the song versus how it was actually recorded, and some of the changes, like I said, I'm not going to be putting them in the video, but there's changes to the lyric content. Like what's being said is changed completely. So I unfortunately, because of copyright infringement, legal issues, cannot record the version of the song the way that I intended it to be written and sang or played, like however you want to put it. Um, I cannot put out my own music because these lyrics were taken by another musician. So yeah, I don't know. That's just kind of where it's at, I guess. I mean, I don't know what else to do about it. Um, but yeah, just comparing the two styles, my style is a lot different than hers, and she has multiple she has multiple songs that I wrote from when I was younger, and like I was gonna record like professionally record them in college. I unfortunately couldn't find anybody to work with. There was nobody that I could trust and work with, so that my original music stayed my own music, and then my ex-boyfriend completely screwed me over, and all of my work was just gone. And that's how this music became recorded by another musician. Music that I wrote became recorded by other musicians, and there was no out for me. It was just like I was truly just like blacklisted. Like people were just like, nope, anything you write, anything you do is ours. It's ours. You don't get to be a musician. You don't get to be a musician. And it had nothing to do with me or my own actions. Like truly, people were just hating on me and jealous and stole my work. Um, and now that I'm not writing, there's no music that even compares to like what I wrote. Um, like people are truly just on some BS with me. Like I know, it's not important, but it's truly like artwork. It's like or it's like fashion design. Like I'll say fashion design. It's like fashion design. Like it's something that was made with passion and love, and you want credit for it. You want your name on that clothing, and you don't want to be giving it away to anybody, like unless you're paid for it, right? Unless you're like commissioned for it. But other than that, like you don't want to give away your own designs. Like it's something that you tailored. It's something that you made. So if somebody like a model were to come and snatch up your fashion design and then be like, it's mine, like you're gonna get mad, right? You're gonna get mad and you're not gonna like it. And that's kind of what's happening right now is like I made like a fashion design for a specific outfit, aka music, aka like these song lyrics or whatever, the song lyrics that I lost, and some other model is wearing my work now, and the whole fucking fashion industry is looking at me like, well, you're not the one wearing your fashion outfit. That model is wearing your fashion outlet, and they look outfit, and they look better in it than you do. That model that stole your fashion outfit looks better in it than you do, and that's how come they're getting the money for it, and they're getting the rights to it, and they're keeping it, and you don't get any of it. You don't get to have it. So there's like a model with my own fashion line who's getting credit for my own fashion line. And that's kind of what's happening with the music that I wrote and I put a lot of work into. um, I mean, like like I don't know if people understand that. Like, I don't think cops, for instance, understand what songwriting is like, because it's not just like, oh, I'm gonna pick up a guitar, and go, la, 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 I'm a singer now. Like that's not what songwriting is. Like songwriting is truly like a fashion design. It takes work and stylization, personalization, effort, crafting. Like it's truly a craft. You craft words and you craft music, just like you craft fabric and materials. So it's like you spend time, like as a fashion designer, you will spend time with the fabric and the material. You'll get to know it, you'll understand it, and then you'll be cutting it, you'll be sewing it, you'll be doing whatever you need to be doing to it, right? I'm not a fashion designer, but like you will tailor it yourself. Like if you are a tailor, a fashion designer that tailors, you do it all yourself by hand. It's like making your own wardrobe and then having somebody come into your home, attack you, and then take all of your clothes and then run out the door and then make millions of dollars off of it. Like that's what happened to me with my songwriting. So like my songwriting that I recognize now in mainstream music, like on the radio or on YouTube or whatever, it's recognized by me because it's something that I truly spent time and effort, like literally crafting. So yeah, I mean that's just it. I mean, maybe I'll put this on public just so that people can see and hear like one of the songs, but like it's truly like this video was truly not meant for public consumption. It was not meant for others to listen to and to make like an MP3 out of or anything like that. It's not meant for others to hear because again, I might run into like copyright infringement issues, and it could be as simple as me taking down the video so that there's no copyright infringement issues, but this video was truly just to display that even with the same lyrics, there's there's one style that can be recorded, but then there's another style that it could also be singing. And I mean, I don't really need to go any further than that. Like it's truly, like I said, with like fashion design, like craft something and then another person's wearing it, it's going to look different on that person. Like the same color on another person is going to look different, right? Like blue and beige is going to look different on somebody with a different hair color, right? Like if somebody had red hair and they're wearing a blue sports bra with with a beige scarf, like it's going to look different on them than on me. Like it's just, is it fashionable? Can a blonde pull it off better? Like who looks better in it? Like that's kind of what people did to me with my music. Like they didn't care that this was, my style. I'm wearing a blue sports bra with a beige scarf, and this is my style, like supposedly, theoretically. And then somebody else that's like blonde or red haired wears the same thing as me, blue sports bra, beige scarf, and it's like who looks better in it, the blonde, the redhead, or the brunette? And it's like that. It becomes like a blurred line of judgment. It's not clear judgment. It's supposed to be judgment about who actually wrote it instead of who looks best with it. And that's how come I'm getting really pissed off and making videos like this, because people don't understand or people don't believe me. People don't spend time with me. There's nobody else here right now. People don't spend time with me. They're not hearing me sing. They're not hearing the way that I write my own music. And I can't write my own music anymore because it keeps getting ripped away by other musicians, and people keep making up excuses because supposedly it looks better on a different model. So again, the music contained in this video is not meant for production purposes. It's truly just for personal practice. It's not meant to be recreated by anybody.